Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, your portal to a world brimming with wonder and knowledge. Today, we delve into the life of Queen Victoria, the grandmother of Europe. If you're as passionate about history as we are, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for a journey through the past. Born into royalty, Victoria's early life was anything but ordinary. On May 24, 1819, she entered the world as a princess, fifth in line to the throne. Little did anyone know, the young Victoria was destined to leave a lasting mark on the monarchy and shape an entire era. At just 18 years of age, destiny accelerated for Victoria. Following the death of her uncle, King William IV, she ascended the British throne, stepping into her role as queen with both innocence and determination. Her reign marked the dawn of a new era, destined to reshape the British monarchy. The Victorian Era, a term coined to describe the period of Queen Victoria's reign, became synonymous with profound societal change. It was an epoch of industrial revolution, cultural transformation, and imperial expansion, all under Victoria's rule, a time when Britain rose to the zenith of its power and influence globally. In 1840, the narrative of the monarchy took a romantic turn with Queen Victoria's marriage to Prince Albert. Their union wasn't just a dynastic alliance, but a true love match, profoundly affecting the Queen. Their partnership not only solidified a royal family, but also impacted the nation's cultural and political landscape. Under Queen Victoria's rule, the British Empire saw unparalleled expansion. It stretched across continents, establishing her as the monarch of one of the largest empires in history. This era of imperialism came to be marked by the phrase, "The sun never sets on the British Empire," reflecting its vast reach and influence. As the Victorian era unfolded, so did a wave of remarkable change. The Industrial Revolution was transforming the landscape of Britain, with steam power, railways, and factories revolutionizing production and society. Queen Victoria's reign became synonymous with this era of profound innovation and dramatic technological progress. Queen Victoria's influence extended beyond ceremonial duties into the realm of British politics. Crafty yet cautious, she maneuvered through political turbulence with an air of dominion, often using her position to affect the appointment of prime ministers and shape policy, while always mindful of the constitutional limits of a monarch. In 1851, Victoria's Britain showcased its industrial dominance and imperial power through the Great Exhibition. Hosted in the Crystal Palace, a marvel of glass and steel, it displayed the latest technological wonders and cultural treasures from across the globe, symbolizing the empire's reach and the Queen's vision for progress and innovation. Transitioning from national grandeur to personal life, Victoria's role as a mother was integral to her legacy. Together with Prince Albert, she raised 9 children, instilling in them the values of royalty and duty. These offspring would intertwine with European monarchies, earning Victoria the moniker, the grandmother of Europe. Victoria and Albert shared a deep appreciation for the arts, nurturing a cultural renaissance within the royal court. Their patronage was pivotal, inspiring a flourish of Victorian art, music, and theater. This passion not only beautified their reign, but deeply influenced the artistic landscape of Britain in the 19th century. As the 19th century unfolded, the monarchy's public image underwent a significant transformation. Queen Victoria's long reign, marked by stability and national pride, helped reshape public perception. Her personal values and strict moral code were emblematic of the Victorian era, reinforcing the image of the monarchy as a pillar of virtue and propriety. The year 1861 brought profound grief to Queen Victoria with the death of her beloved Prince Albert. She plunged into deep mourning, a period that would last for the remainder of her life. Retreating from public view, her sorrow would dramatically alter the monarchy's role and visibility in British society. As Victoria adopted perpetual mourning attire, her choice of somber clothing cascaded into a wider societal trend. The Queen's personal tragedy thus transformed not only royal protocol, but also the fashion and customs of an entire era, visible in the wearing of black as a prolonged symbol of mourning. Amidst the depths of her grief, Queen Victoria found solace in the companionship of a Scottish servant, John Brown. Their closeness stirred controversy, as Brown became one of her most trusted confidants. Rumors of a romantic connection and even a secret marriage swirled, adding a layer of intrigue to her reign. As Victoria secluded herself from public view in mourning, her relationship with her Scottish attendant, John Brown, sparked widespread speculation. The Queen's dependence on Brown led to scandalous rumors, challenging the era's strict social norms and casting a shadow over her once impeccable image with the British public and within the royal household itself. In a striking contrast to her private grief, Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee in 1887 and Diamond Jubilee in 1897 were grand public celebrations. These events marked 50 and 60 years of her reign, respectively, and they were spectacular displays of the British monarchy's prestige and the vast empire over which she ruled. As the era progressed, the British Empire burgeoned, becoming the largest the world had seen. Dominions, colonies, and protectorates spanned the globe, all under Victoria's sovereignty. Yet this imperial expansion was marred by conflicts and rebellions, posing complex challenges to Victoria's rule and her empire's diplomatic relations. Queen Victoria's influence extended beyond Britain's borders, permeating European politics. Through strategic marriages, she weaved a tapestry of alliances, connecting her lineage to the most powerful dynasties. This network established her as a formidable matriarch in international affairs, significantly shaping the continent's political landscape. As her children married into various royal families across the continent, Queen Victoria earned the moniker the Grandmother of Europe. Her progeny sat on the thrones of Denmark, Russia, Greece, Romania, Sweden, Norway, and Spain, making her more than just Britain's queen, but a European matriarch, weaving a web of royal influence. Queen Victoria's lineage profoundly weaved through the fabric of European royalty through strategic marriages. Her descendants ascended thrones across the land, linking dynasties from Germany to Russia. This network of alliances earned her the title the Grandmother of Europe, significantly influencing the continent's political landscape. Through astute matrimonial strategies, Queen Victoria's grandchildren sat on thrones across Europe. Her prolific progeny connected the great houses from Britain to Russia, inadvertently intertwining their fates. Tragically, these royal bonds contributed to complex alliances that, decades later, would set the stage for the outbreak of World War I. Queen Victoria was an avid adopter of groundbreaking communication technologies. Her adoption of the electric telegraph paved the way for more rapid dissemination of information across her empire. She became the first monarch to use this to communicate instantaneously with her advisors and subjects, significantly advancing the pace of governance and diplomacy. Queen Victoria's intrigue in Indian affairs went beyond politics. She developed a personal fascination with the culture. Embracing her title as Empress of India, she surrounded herself with Indian attendants, learned Urdu, and built an intimate relationship with her Indian servant Abdul Karim, which further influenced her understanding and engagement with the subcontinent. As Queen Victoria's reign progressed into its final decades, her presence as a symbol of stability became ever more significant. Despite facing personal and political challenges, she continued to command great respect and wielded considerable influence over the British Empire, shaping the era that would define the height of British global power. Following Victoria's remarkable reign, the throne was passed to her eldest son, Edward. This transition marked the end of the Victorian era and the dawn of the Edwardian age. King Edward II's accession to the throne brought with it a shift in royal priorities and the ushering in of a new century's ethos. Queen Victoria's legacy extended far beyond her death, influencing both the institution of the monarchy and the cultural fabric of society. Her lengthy reign deeply ingrained the Victorian values of duty, morality, and family structure into British identity, while her descendants continued to shape Europe's royal lineage for generations. Diving into Queen Victoria's diaries offers us a glimpse into her personal life, revealing her innermost thoughts and feelings. These intimate records showcase her as not just a monarch, but as a woman who experienced deep love, profound grief, and the everyday challenges of family life. As we reflect on Victoria's enduring impact, it's clear she left an indelible mark on the 19th century world. Her reign, spanning 63 years, witnessed the transformation of Britain into a modern industrial power and the expansion of an empire. Her influence extended beyond borders, shaping the social and political landscape of an era. In comparing monarchies then and now, Queen Victoria's time was marked by the absolute power and influence of the throne. Today, modern monarchies mostly serve as constitutional symbols with limited political power, reflecting a significant shift from the days when Victoria's will could steer the course of nations. As the 19th century drew to a close, so too did the era defined by Queen Victoria. She passed away on January 22, 1901, leaving behind a legacy that extended far beyond the shores of the United Kingdom. Her death marked not only the end of an epoch, but also the beginning of a new century, one that would see the world transform radically in the wake of her monumental reign. Thank you for joining us at Spectrum Sphere. We hope this journey through Queen Victoria's life and legacy has enlightened you. If you enjoyed our exploration of the grandmother of Europe, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel for more diverse and thought-provoking content.